Hello, friends. Let's travel from the magnificent mountains of Himachal Pradesh to the alluring sea coast on the western tip of Gujarat. As we drive from Dwarka, the Nageshwar Jyothirling temple, dedicated to Lord Mahadev, is just 16 kilometers away. As per mythology, in the Shiva Puranas, there was once a fierce demon, Daruk, inhabiting the forest. Due to a boon granted by goddess Parvati, Daruk had become quite arrogant and stubborn. He captured Supriya, a great devotee of Lord Shiva, along with many others and imprisoned them. Even there, Supriya smeared the holy ash bhasma and wore the Rudraksh and continued uttering the Shiva mantra Om Namah Shivaya. On seeing his unconditional devotion, Lord Shiva appeared at Darukavanam and vanquished the demons. Thus, a divine Jyotirling got established here. Another story dates back to the Pandava brothers in Dwapar Yuga. The strongest of the five brothers, Bhima, saw a river full of cream and milk, and he, along with the rest, found a Swayambhu Lingam in the middle of the river. It is believed this is the exact spot where the Nageshwar temple was built. This temple, with its red and brown color theme, is known for its rich and evocative spiritual history rather than its architectural grandeur. The temple is planned on the basis of the posture of Shayanam of the human body. The different sections of the temple are the Mahadwar or the main gate, the entrance and the porch, Sabha Mandap or the prayer hall, Antarala or the place of Nandi, and Garbhagraha or the inner sanctum. The total height of the temple is 110 feet and it has many beautiful elements like arches, rounded flute shaped columns, lotus themed capitals and bases, and jalis made of pure marble. The whole structure is interspersed with swastik symbols and kalash. As we step out of the temple, one cannot miss the 25 meters tall statue of a sitting Lord Shiva surrounded by a garden. From here, we head straight to Bhet Dwaraka, which is on an island. After an hour-long drive from Nageshwar, we reached Okha. From here, we took a boat ride from the jetty and reached Bhet Dwaraka. This temple is an extremely sacred pilgrimage destination which is believed to have been the original home of Lord Krishna during his years spent in Dwaraka as a king. Most of this place is believed to have been submerged under the sea today. The place derived its name from bhet or gift that Lord Krishna received from his dear friend Sudama. The main shrine of worship is the Sri Keshavrajji temple. Here, we also visited the Hanuman Dandi temple, which enshrines idols of Lord Hanuman and his son Makhardwaj. The return drive to Dwaraka takes a good 1.5 hours. On the way, my eyes were drawn to the noisy three-wheeler tempo locally known as Jugad. I didn't miss an opportunity to take a short ride in this Jugad for the mere experience. Finally, we arrived at the most famous temple in Dwaraka. This temple is dedicated to Lord Krishna, who is worshipped here by the name Dwarkadish or King of Dwarka. This temple is also known as Jagat Mandir or Trilok Sundar. Its exquisitely carved shikhar and the huge cloth flag can be seen from miles away. The main part of this temple has 5 stories, and the grandeur of the temple is very evident. There are 2 gateways, Swarg Dwar, where pilgrims enter, and Moksh Dwar, where pilgrims exit. The evening Aarti is a feast to the eyes and soul. After the series of temple visits, I won't miss shopping in the local markets of Dwarka. It is definitely an exciting affair. The fascinating things to look out for are the graceful ghagra cholis with the folk art of bandhani on fabrics beautifully decorated with sequins, mirror chunks, and colorful strings. Also, the colorful and traditional jewelry pieces in the street shops drag your attention along with the embroidered handicraft items and colorfully embellished footwear. With all this travel and shopping, I was famished, so I decided to treat myself to a mouth-watering, sumptuous Gujarati thali, accompanied by endless refills of chas, a popular yogurt-based drink. Truly, my visit to the serene part of Gujarat was a soul-satisfying experience. Hope you enjoyed this trip as much as I did. Jai Shri Krishna, till we meet in our next destination of the lesser known temples of India.